Behind the scenes at 5.
Luna,
Hmm.
you happy?
Happy. Max. He just got me the moon and the stars. What more could I ask for? Oh.
How about a new set of brothers? Down Moody, your adoring kinfolk, Charlie, Ty, and myself, Bascombe T. Moody, have figured out a way to help you celebrate your engagement to this fine young man, Max Holden.
You've decided to throw us a parade at this time of night.
No, sir, not at all. A whole lot better. We are giving you the best engagement present you'll ever get.
You're gonna think I'm crazy, I know. I got to the end of the block. I sat in my car. I couldn't go any further. I want to spend some time with you. Just you and me. Now, I know you had to spend some time with your children. It's Mother's Day. I left. And Rachel Gannon showed up. I left again. I just sat in my car and I thought about my empty home and how I miss you in it. I'm sorry I ended up here on your doorstep again.
Don't be sorry. Oh. Joey and Jessica have gone to bed. And Kevin will probably crash at his fraternity party, as he's wont to do if the party's any good.
I hope it's the party of the century.
Congratulations, man. That was beautiful.
You are the man.
You.
I gotta tell you, I didn't think you could do it, but man,
You're a stud.
a stud. No kidding. What a stud. Yeah.
You shake him like, you know what I'm saying?
Like what?
Yeah, like that.
I gotta hand it to you, pal. I didn't think you had it in you, but I'm proud of you. You did it like a man.
What's wrong, man? We're officially brothers now.
Going someplace, Martin?
Leave her alone, Todd. Leave her alone! Calm down, man. Calm down, okay?
Hey, come on, you guys. Hey, break it up. Come on. Hey, did you guys want the cops to come here and bust us again like they did last time we had a party? Come on. Get down here. Hey, either one of you guys seen Powell, Zach, or Todd?
Why, are they missing? Were you just up there with Todd?
No.
About time you knocked off whatever it was you were doing up there.
Emily, is there something that I can do for you?
Besides turning a fire hose on the children in this nursery? Yeah. I want to go home, and your Porsche is blocking my hunk of junk.
My keys are in my jacket upstairs. I'll go get them. Hey, Rod, you all right? You smell upstairs, too. Oh, there you go.
It's a little late for you to be fleecing the party.
Well, obviously you haven't been to a spring fling, Emily.
I am a veteran. And while you were locked up tight in your room with Marty, this party was getting majorly out of hand.
Don't want to be here anymore. Could be sick.
Wait, hold it. Go back a little. You think I was upstairs getting it on with Marty? Hold on. Paul, hold up. Hey. Paul. Whoa. You look like you were upstairs hugging the porcelain. You all right? Need some help, man?
Hey, I gotta lie down.
All right. Looks like you're gonna have some serious bed spin, so.
Hey, Kevin! What about my car? You're blocking my way!
Emily, one emergency at a time, all right? You're at a party. Go party. Paul, you are shaking all over. You sure you're all right?
Not so high and mighty now, are you, Miss Saybrook? Gotta hand it to you, Marty. You sure know how to party.
Once-in-a-lifetime dream engagement present is... we're going home.
What?
Yeah, we're all packed. Moody boys heading back to North Carolina right here, right now.
In the middle of the night?
Best time to drive.
But you just got here.
Well, I don't think it feels that way to old Mr. Holden.
Yeah, you guys must be getting real homesick for that farm in North Carolina, right?
Well, we wouldn't have a farm back home to miss if it weren't for you two. Well, he raises money and paid off the mortgage.
We don't know what I'll say, except thanks.
And you said it.
So, we're gonna get back to work and, leave you two lovebirds to plan your future together.
Oh.
Well, sorry to hear that, but... It's been a pleasure, Bass. Charlie!
Sure.
Don't worry, won't hurt Luna. Ty, why do you look so down in the mouth?
Well, I was kind of hoping to be around to see it, that's all. When you start pumping the Pennsylvania crude right out of the ground.
Well, you can. We got a farm back home to run, remember? So, and all you two got to do is, well, plan your wedding date and you get us out your hair forever.
Well, you may get your wish, Ty. Seeing as how by the time Luna consults her star charts and her tarot cards and her crystal balls to find that exact perfect date for the wedding, we'll probably have several gushers by that time.
For your information, Max Holden, I know that perfect wedding date and have known it for quite a time now. So y'all boys can go on home. Everything's under control here.
Oh, do you mind sharing this magical mystery date with me?
I think maybe you better tell me. I think that's the perfect test to see if you are the perfect man for Luna Moody.
He has to guess what date you picked?
He's got to know what date I pick. He's got to know the down to the second cosmic day of all days. Or there might not be a wedding after all.
Imagine a nice, juicy, lean pork roast. Not like that.
Oh.
Ooh.
How are you?
Great. How are you besides wet?
All right. What kind of drugs you taking here?
Aha! They are not drugs. That's the whole point. They're natural herbs and vitamins. I'll do that. And I got them from Luna Moody at Serenity Springs. I started taking them today, honestly. I'm feeling stronger already.
Oh. Does your doctor know about all this back to nature stuff? No?
Well, that's what I thought. And, what about the regular follow-up treatment you said you were going to do, you know? You got to stick to the schedule of the radiation therapy.
That is, yes, one medical option that I'm investigating. But I am also going to try holistic methods to purify my body.
You say that in English?
Okay. The natural ingredients in these products are going to flush out all of the toxins in my body and create a climate in which disease cannot thrive.
Oh, in other words, you're backing out on our agreement.
Jason, believe me, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. You know what? I know what you're doing, too. I think you're sticking your head in the sand again.
Look, I really wish you'd give me a break here. I mean, I just had surgery. I'm recuperating. Please, won't you give me just a few more days of optimism? Hey, do you want to tell me why you've got such a gloomy face? What's up?
Well, I guess I was just trying to stop a friend from messing up too bad.
I see. A friend from messing up. Let me guess. Could it be Marty Saybrook?
She went to Kevin Buchanan's frat party. And I went over there looking for her just to see if she was okay. This place was out of control. And, I don't know, I couldn't find her.
Probably because you didn't check all of the bedrooms.
What the hell's wrong with you? You know, while you're purifying your body, why don't you try to clean up the rest of your act? Do you think you could do that? No, I doubt it. Just like I doubt that this living arrangement of ours is going to work out.
What's wrong?
Knowing your children are upstairs makes this a little uncomfortable. Let's slip away for a couple of hours. I want to make love to you.
I know, so do I. I can't go. I'm sorry, I can't. If they wake up and if they realize I'm gone, they're hurting now. I don't want to make it worse. I know you understand that.
I do. I know all that. I know it. I just want our life together to begin. I'm holding my breath until it begins.
It'll happen. I promise you that.
Well, Joey and Jessica took a big step tonight. Giving you that herb garden.
Almost didn't happen,
What?
according to Jessie. Well, she was at least honest enough to tell me the truth. She said she and Joey were so angry with me that they were going to ignore Mother's Day completely. Guess who talked them out of it? Little Miss Gold Stars herself, Marty. I just am amazed that I'm grateful to Marty of all people. And Kevin is also very impressed with the way she's changed. That's why he took her to the party.
You're Kevin's girl, Rachel, right?
Yeah. Do you know where I can find Kevin?
Come on, buddy. I thought you wanted to catch some Z's.
Leave me alone, Kevin, all right? I'm fine now.
Powell, you're green, all right?
I just drank too much. I'll walk it off.
Todd and Zach as wasted as you are?
I don't know.
You know, Zach gets in his car in the condition he's... Where are they, anyway? Todd and Zach are in my... What are they doing in my room? Isn't Marty still in there?
I'm gonna be sick.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Todd, Zach. What's up? I don't know. You tell me.
Sugar, I don't hear the hum of all those wheels turning in your brain.
Well, I hate to admit it, but you may have finally stumped me. I have to guess the day you decided would be the exactly perfect day for us to wed. Otherwise, you're calling the whole thing off. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I'm feeling the pressure here. I'm clutching. Let's see. The stars decided the perfect day for us to make love was Valentine's Day. So the ideal day, according to the stars, to get married would be Labor Day?
That is not even funny, Max Holden.
You're telling me. I'm dying here. Wait a minute. Oh, Groundhog Day.
You are so far off. You're starting to scare me a little bit here, Sugar Lips.
Oh, let's see. I used to be so good at these tests. Okay, let's see. Remember that first one, how good I was?
What's your favorite color?
Well, I guess I would probably have to say the pink, purple color of the sky is, 10 minutes after sunset in the mountains.
Huh.
That's the day you were thinking of, right? The day you asked me that question, the day we met, November 14th.
Oh, I knew you'd get it right. You know what that proves? We are perfect. We belong together.
Well, I never doubted it. You're the one that thought I was going to tear us apart by upsetting the spirits of the land by drilling for oil.
I know, but you know what? I think I wasn't really scared about the spirits.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was scared about change. Because I just love the life we have together so much. I don't want to lose one little part of it.
Oh, well, a lot of life is about change.
I know that. And as long as I know that you're by my side, I think that I can handle it.
Well, I promise I will try.
You're going to do more than that. Because a force brought us together a year and a half ago.
Mm-hmm. November 14th.
That's right. And that same force is going to keep us together forever and ever and ever.
Forever. I don't believe it.
What?
Do you hear that strange sound? Silence. Don't we usually hear gigantic, moody appetites chomping their way through our pantry about right now?
You're absolutely right. My brothers are on their way home.
Yeah. Lucky they believed I would guess the right date. I thought they were going to move in permanently.
I had more faith in you than I did. So,
Sir?
now,
No.
we are alone.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God.
Daddy, I'm scared!
What? Whoa! What's the matter, Tiger?
There's a bad spirit in my closet.
Well, if I can't make love to you tonight, let's just face the music and stay this way, cheek to cheek.
Who's that?
Well, Kevin's party is probably a dud.
Kevin has a key.
Vicky, may I come in? It's still dripping out there. And Sloan, you're here too. This is my lucky day. I have business with the two of you.
Then why don't you come back during business hours? It's late.
Because what I have to do is really very important.
Well, fine. Fill us in.
I want to wipe the slate completely clean.
I don't understand.
Then let me explain. I want to apologize here and now for everything I have ever done.
You know, I think we should get Pal here home. I think he's looking a little green around the edges.
All right, you guys are hammered.
What you guys doing in my room anyway?
We were looking for Marty. We wanted to play a few rounds of my favorite drinking game. We heard she had a silver shot glass, so...
That's why you guys were in my room.
Yeah.
Yo, guys. Just step back just a little bit. Say cheeseburger.
Yeah, we thought maybe Marty would want to play submarine with us.
Yeah, but she was way ahead of us. She was already passed out.
Marty? Marty, you still in there? Gotta hand it to you, Marty. You sure know how to party. Marty. 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 Hey, will you relax? Marty, stop fighting me. Hey. I just came up here to get my keys, all right? I need my jacket. Stay here and sleep it off for a little while, all right? Check back on you later.
Party, yeah! All right, dude.
Hey,
go,
Daddy,
go,
can you help me out?
go, go.
Jim's blowing his cookies all over my bed. Help me get him to the bathroom.
No matter which kind of bandage you use, for faster healing, add Neosporin. It helps cuts heal faster, 4 days faster than a bandage alone. A bandage and Neosporin. Together, they make it better, faster.
Lower grade mustard seeds may be good enough for ordinary.
I'm serious. My room has the best view in the whole house. Come on up and see for yourself.
Hey, Emily. Hey, do you know where I can find Kevin?
You looking for him too? Join the club. I mean, even the sexy guy with the scar, what's his name? Jason. He was looking for him too. Actually, he was looking for Marty, but since they were together.
Yeah, well, Marty and Kevin are friends, that's all.
Not after tonight. I mean, with him and Marty.
Wait, with him and Marty what?
You're better off without him. Kevin's been locked up in his room all night, and Marty's been up there with him.
What's the matter, pal? Can't hold your liquor?
Don't you disappoint me. Just leave me alone, okay?
Pal, you look like somebody died. Well, lighten up, would you? I mean, Marty's gonna be fine. She probably had the time of her life.
Daddy, I'm scared.
Because of the ghost in the closet? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do, partner. You and I are going to go into your room, and we're going to turn on all the lights.
No, I don't want to go back in that room. It's the spirits again.
Al, was it the spirits last time when you thought your Sweetwater Sam doll was bleeding?
No, it was raisins.
But that was pretty close. Actually, it was resin dripping from the ceiling boards. And now all this moaning and groaning that these spooky spirits are making from your closet.
It was more like clanking. Like bones.
Oh, well, that's what I thought. You know what I think? I bet it is air in the pipes, because they make rattling noises. You know what I'm going to do to test this theory? I'm going to go down in the basement, I'm going to get a wrench, and I'm going to bang on the pipes, and you let us know if that's what you heard, okay?
Okay.
When you hear Beethoven's Fifth on the pipes, that's me.
It sounded like skeletons.
Sweet Pea, I know I told you about the spirits in the earth and all that.
You said we'd make them mad if we ever bothered them and drilling for oil.
I know I said that, Sugar. I know I did. But, see, I wasn't talking about, when I said that about the spirits, I wasn't talking about creepy, crawly things like ghosts. I was talking about the happy kind of spirits. You know, like, when the sun hits your face and the way the air smells after a nice, clean rain. Hear that right there? Dee-dee-dee-dum, dee-dee-dee-dum. That's your daddy banging on pipes downstairs. Now, is that what the ghost sounded like in your closet?
I guess. But if Daddy's downstairs, who's that?
We're at the Huggies Open, where the competition has a wet...
Tom Moody! I thought you were halfway down to North Carolina. What are you doing sneaking in the house and scaring the pants off everybody?
My pants are still on.
That's why I was sneaking, Luna. I didn't want to spook anybody at all. So I climbed in the window, and I was just going to curl up snug as a bug in a rug on your sofa bed. But then I heard this almighty terrible racket, this banging like, and I ran in here to make sure you were all right.
Back up a second here. Last time I checked, you and Bascom and Charlemagne were headed down to North Carolina.
That's right. We were barreling down the interstate, and it just kept getting clearer and clearer.
What?
I don't belong on the farm anymore. I just couldn't handle it, Luna. I'd just as soon never see another cow the rest of my life. So I waited till we made a pit stop and said goodbye to Charlie and Bass. Of course, they thought I was crazy, but then they always did. And I hitched a ride back. Hey there, Max.
Oh, great. I got rid of Al's ghosts, and now the brothers are back.
Only me. And I got a big favor to ask you.
What's that?
You guys mind if I move in with you? For good?
All right, Dorian, since you are obviously not going to wait until tomorrow, perhaps you could give us a more detailed explanation for the intrusion.
Vicky, even I am having trouble understanding what is going on in my heart.
Well, that's always been rather undiscovered country, hasn't it?
Yes, I do understand your sarcasm. And I would have been sarcastic myself just a few weeks ago, except something has happened recently that has completely changed my life.
Fine, what happened? Oh, wait a minute. Does this have anything to do with that day I saw you in the doctor's office?
I really don't think it matters why I've completely changed. It's just, all I can say is I've been looking over all of the things in my life, the good and the bad, and I can see that I need to take my life in a new, how shall I say, more positive direction.
Okay. What does that have to do with Sloan, with me?
Oh, well, I have been reviewing some of my judgment calls, and I really do wonder about that time that I talked Clint into coming up to the spa in Vermont.
Oh, no. You did not talk Clint into coming up. You lured him up there under the very cruel pretense that I was injured and needed help. And you only did it so that Clint would find Sloan and me together, which he did, and which hurt him more than you would possibly understand.
Oh, but I do understand, Vicky. I do. Now, at least. And even then, I really did have Clint's best interests at heart. So, you must admit, I couldn't have hurt Clint if you and Sloan hadn't been away for a carefree weekend of love behind Clint's back.
This is wiping the slate clean? Now you're blaming us for your mistakes?
Well, as I said, this is new to me. So maybe I better just leave the past alone and concentrate on the future. Like what I can do to help avert the danger that your son Kevin is in.
Now what are you talking about?
Vicky, this is going to come as a shock to you, but I know for a fact that Kevin is out tonight with that tramp, Marty Saybrook.
Yes, I know that, Dorian. He took her to his fraternity party. And he did it for two reasons. Number one, to thank her for being such a good friend to Jessica. Number two, because they are becoming friends. In fact, I'm starting to think of her as my friend as well.
Really? And what good do you think will come of cozying up to a rabid dog?
I think that you are misjudging Marty rather badly. But then, of course, misjudging was always your specialty, wasn't it? Before the change of heart.
Fine. Don't take my word for it. I'm sure that Sloan can enlighten you.
I agree with Vicky. Marty Saybrook is trying to do the right thing these days. She's very vulnerable. She needs care, understanding.
Oh, why is it that every man in this town thinks poor little rich girl, Marty Saybrook, needs taking care of?
Hey, this is Marty. You probably just lucked out I'm not home. But in case you're a sucker for punishment, leave your name, number, and I'll get back to you.
Marty, it's Jason. Look, I stopped by the frat party to check on you, but I don't know, the joint was pretty crazy, and I guess you'd left already. Or maybe you left. I don't know. I just wanted to tell you that I know Suede is being a jerk, but I think he really cares about you, so, you know, don't give up on him yet. That's it. Hope you're doing okay, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
You were never going to set foot again in this white, male, chauvinist pig house.
You know, I should have stuck to my guns about
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm glad you came.
Hey, aren't I interrupting things with Marty?
What are you talking about?
Kevin, I know she's your date for tonight. And looks like things got a little rough.
Marty is just a friend, all right? I invited her to the party because you wouldn't come. Marty and I were both feeling down.
I don't want an explanation, okay? Why don't you just get back to your date?
A date? I told you she's just a friend, Rachel. Let me buy you a beer, all right? Hey, wait a second. One beer. Mets. The Mets are history.
Look, I know they should never have traded Cone, but I think if Saber gets
Guys, you're unbelievable.
What the hell is your problem, pal?
How can you act like nothing happened? Something happened up there.
Well, I got one little doggy in bed. Al's snoring already. What are we going to do about this Maverick here? Now, aren't your brothers? Don't they need your help at the farm?
Luna, Bash and Charlie know how I feel about that bunch of cows. They don't count on me for anything.
Well, why would you want to stay here, though?
Because your friend here likes to dream big, and so do I. Bash and Charlie, their idea of a grand ambition is buying a second-hand milk machine. Max wants to build an empire. I'm strong, and I'm not afraid of hard work. It's boring work that I can't abide. But if you guys let me pitch in, if I can be around when we hit that first pool and it starts shooting up like Old Faithful.
Old Faithful, I expect it to start showering down black gold like Niagara Falls.
So tell me that you'll let me stay here, please.
How do we say no to this guy?
I don't think that we can. Welcome home.
All right! Man, this has been some day. Well, I'm gonna go tell little Al.
Oh, little Al's asleep. You can tell him in the morning. Night.
Bye.
Sure you're okay about all this?
Oh, yeah, I'm great. I figure it's a step in the right direction. One Moody underfoot is a lot better than 3. Ty's a good kid. Now, where were we before the spirit started acting up and the relatives started coming in? Luna. Luna, you gotta relax now. You gotta relax. This is all gonna work out. Yes, breathe. Breathe. All we have to remember is to quit talking about the earth spirits in front of Al. That's all. She's got a lot of imagination. Now, not that I'd want it any other way. And about this empire thing that Ty was talking about. Sure, I want to be rich, but there's something that matters to me a lot more than money. And that is your love. As long as I've got that, I am the richest man in the world, and nothing can change that. Maybe we better lock the door.
Okay. Well, my words of advice have, as usual, fallen on deaf ears. Thank you, Sloan.
Dorian, if you are genuine in your concern, then of course I thank you. But I don't think Marty Saybrook is nearly the demon that you seem to think she is.
Then I failed. Thank you again. You see, I came here to wipe the slate clean, to start afresh. It's obviously done no good. It's par for the course, I guess, whenever I try and do a good deed. I just hope that someday, when you're sadder and wiser, you remember that I did try to warn you what would happen if Kevin entangles himself with this little Miss Marty Saybrook. Pass my words of caution on to your son or not. It's up to you.
Who told you there was anything going on between Marty and me? Oh, no, wait a minute. Let me guess. Emily Haynes, right? Emily doesn't know what she's talking about, Rachel.
I didn't want to believe her.
Because you do trust me, right? Isn't that why you're here?
I'm not sure. I mean, I wasn't even going to show up tonight, but guess who talked me into coming? Your mother.
2 points for Mom.
Yeah, for some reason, she thinks that we can patch things up. Do you?
That's all I've wanted, Rachel.
Kevin, you got lipstick on your jacket. Your face is scratched. You were with Marty.
I was not, Rachel. I swear to you.
Why don't we check your story with Marty? She looks like she had one wild night. I bet she's coming from your room. Kevin, she's wearing your sweater. You lied to me.
Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it
chill out.
Hey, man, she's leaving. She reports us the case. Come on, get a hold of yourself. Nothing happened. All right? She's not gonna go to the cops, no way. And if she does, what makes you think that they're gonna believe her? This is Marty. Marty, the party girl, remember?
As a smart shopper, I did some checking before choosing a yeast infection cure. My doctor says my Select 7 has the same full prescription strength medicine as